Let's move on.
I can't use that anymore. So we will be talking about the Balenciaga campaign now. So this UAE store has stopped selling Balenciaga products after child abuse controversy. So luxury brand Balenciaga has come under intense heat over the last few days following a scandalous marketing campaign that involved placing children in offensive scenarios. So following the controversy, a prominent UAE store called The Closet has announced that they will no longer be selling Balenciaga products on their platform.
So founded in 2010, The Closet is one of the largest consignment stores in the Middle East. They sell and buy authentic, pre-owned and brand new designer handbags and accessories at below market rates. So their announcement was weighed through The Closet's Instagram stories, which you might have seen over the weekend.
You can also see the Instagram stories if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, or Twitter. It's being played right in between us. And they also reshared posts that explained why the recent campaign by the luxury fashion brand was wrong. And as part of a holiday campaign, Balenciaga had made children pose with plush bear bags. However, the teddy bears and the general backdrop of the pictures included offensive materials linked to pornography, pedophilia, and child sexual abuse. And following massive outrage on social media, the campaign has since been removed.
So Balenciaga has since issued an apology for the now withdrawn campaign and has also filed a $25 million lawsuit against the producers. So Balenciaga themselves have launched a lawsuit against the producers. Their statement reads that the campaign should not have included children and that they strongly condemn abuse of children in any form. So yes, they have apologized, but also they are putting the blame on the producers. I think some of the words used that went through was that it was not approved, which is wild considering this is one of the world's most recognizable fashion houses. Yeah. But they are blaming, they are putting the onus on the producers of the shoot. But I think what everyone can agree is that it's wrong.
Exactly. It is strange, like you said, that the fact that they use the word not approved, like that phrase, to justify this campaign, it's very strange. Like the whole situation is very strange. But like you said, social media is on one page, is on literally on the same page about this campaign and their thoughts about the campaign, that it's wrong, that they will not support it. Even celebrities have now spoken up. Like Kim Kardashian had maintained her silence for a long time, but she put out a statement saying she only kept quiet for this long to speak to the brand directly and understand what happened and why this has happened. She said it's not the fact that she's not disgusted or outraged, and there should be nothing to normalize child abuse in any way or form, but she will still not cut her ties with Balenciaga.
Which is interesting. Yeah. And I kind of support her in that way, I think, because very often everyone is very quick to go down the cancel culture route.
Yeah.
And yes, there should have been approvals. Yes, they need to take some blame and ownership. But then do you cancel the whole brand? I don't know.
You know what? It's so strange. All of this is happening after the Yeezy drama, Kanye, Adidas. Like, there's so many parties involved in this, and like just happening at such a weird time. And for a holiday campaign to have these kind of visuals, like it's the strangest thing, you know. And there's so many like theories online about this, conspiracy theories. But whatever it is, it's just wrong. And maybe you're right, like, you know, Kim isn't like, okay, I'm going to cut off ties and just taking a rash decision too fast in the cancel culture. But at the same time, it's just very strange to have this out.
The images, I don't know, either there's kind of like, there is a deep undertone of purpose behind the images, or it was a shock and awe tactic that not much thought went into. Probably the latter. Yeah. And yeah, as we said, everyone just agrees that they're so wrong.
Yeah. Very disturbing. And now you're seeing, like, for example, Laura Anderson, the other day she posed in a Dubai hotel with like a Balenciaga bag beside her, and people are just like, it is not the right time to be associated with that brand whatsoever. Like, delete that picture, remove that bag, throw that bag. Like, people are just not having it. They're not having it. This is the only one of the very rare times you see the internet like completely on the same page about a certain situation. not usually the internet is just like, know this, you know, like they are defending or they're justifying or they're...
Yeah, true. The whole world is like, look, Balenciaga, you've made a severe mistake.
Yeah.
And like you said, there's no kind of like divisive arguments. There's no, everyone's just saying like, take a step back. It is, the only thing is that if they're putting the onus on the producers, they should be throwing up their hands and saying, actually, it's a brand's fault, right? Like
Exactly.
they are clearly at fault in this, and it's, so that campaign was removed. And it's great to see a UAE store, I think, just kind of
taking a stand
and making sure that their opinion is clear on the subject.
Exactly.
Let's jump in to our next story.